Here at the 2012 Los Angeles Auto Show, most of the cars on the floor, just like most of the cars on the road, have gasoline engines. But actually there are 5 new cars on the show floor, all of them going into limited production or more, that actually have plugs and run on battery power either fully or part of the time. There are 2 battery electric cars. I'm standing in front of a cutaway of the Spark EV. You can see the battery pack and the electric motor. And the other one is the Fiat 500 EV. And then there are 3 plug-in hybrid versions of cars that have gasoline engines and hybrid powertrains and split the difference between gasoline and electric. Those are the Ford C-Max Energy, the Ford Fusion Energy, and the Honda Accord plug-in hybrid. We'll take you through each one of them. One of the new plug-in electric cars at the 2012 Los Angeles Auto Show is the 2013 Fiat 500e. This is an electric conversion of the increasingly popular Fiat 500 mini car, and as you can see, it has a few detail differences, aerodynamic differences, a roof, spoiler, etc. But the important difference is that it's been converted to a lithium-ion battery pack that runs an electric motor driving the front wheels. This is a pure compliance car. Chrysler has said it doesn't want to build the car, and the only reason it's doing so is to comply with California's zero emissions laws. It also says it'll lose about $10,000 on each one. The car hasn't been priced yet, but it will appear next year. 2 of the new plug-ins at the 2012 Los Angeles Auto Show belong to Ford. They're Ford's first 2 plug-in hybrids sold under the Energy label. Hybrids don't plug in, Energy models do. And this one is the Fusion Energy. It's a plug-in hybrid version of Ford's popular and restyled for 2013 midsize sedan. There's also a hybrid version which will sell in greater numbers, but the plug-in hybrid, the Ford Fusion Energy as they call it, will compete directly not only with the Prius plug-in hybrid, but also with the forthcoming Honda Accord plug-in hybrid. The latter 2 are essentially plug-in hybrid versions of conventional sedans with up to 15 or so miles of all-electric range at low speeds and under light loads. We think that this is a new step for Ford, and it's going to be one that we'll be interested to follow in the market. Ford's hybrids are well known. They want their plug-in hybrids to become well known also. Ford's other plug-in hybrid here at the Los Angeles Auto Show is the Ford C-Max Energy. Energy, as we said, is the new plug-in hybrid brand, but the C-Max is a Prius competitor in that it's only a dedicated hybrid. There are no gasoline versions. Prius has, as of this year, a plug-in hybrid, so the C-Max Energy is designed to go right up against that Prius. While Ford will sell many more hybrid C-Maxes than Energies, the fact that it has 2 plug-in hybrids for the 2013 model year indicates that plug-ins really are here to stay, not only from Chevy and Nissan, but also from a large global automaker like Ford. Another new plug-in car at the 2012 Los Angeles Auto Show is the 2014 Honda Accord plug-in hybrid. This isn't the first time that Honda's offered a hybrid, but that model from the mid-2000s didn't do well, and this is a full plug-in hybrid, which is to say it can run electrically under most circumstances as much as 15 miles or more, depending on how you use it. This is a 2014 model. It won't go on sale until next year, but it's Honda's very first plug-in hybrid car, and it has much more electric on-road acceleration and range than the plug-in Prius hybrid that is its most acute competition at the moment. Another new plug-in electric car at the 2012 Los Angeles Auto Show is the Chevy Spark EV, which will be a 2014 model available next summer. This is an electric conversion of Chevy's new Spark mini car, the smallest Chevy that's been sold in the US for a couple of decades. And it's actually by far the most powerful Spark available, with a 100 kilowatt electric motor, which is well over 100 horsepower, to drive the front wheels. It'll give you much better performance than the gasoline version in either transmission. This is a low-volume car for Chevrolet. So far, they've only announced that they're going to sell it in California and Oregon, also Korea, where the car is built. But nonetheless, it's Chevy's first fully electric car since the late lamented GM EV1. So, that's what's new in plug-in electric cars from the 2012 Los Angeles Auto Show. I'm John Voelcker from High Gear Media.